Before it was, I played Little League. I had remedial skills. I was always a catcher in Little League, so I had no idea how to field a ground ball. And I bat right. I always batted right-handed, so I had to learn to play a character who plays first base and also bats left-handed. So my skill level went up. I got some really serious one-on-one training. Chad Kruder, he's the former head coach of the USC baseball team, just took me under his wing. Him and his son Caden. They brought me in and let me use their facilities every single day for weeks and weeks and weeks, and gave me one-on-one batting practice, fielding practice, ran me through drills, and it was like one of these camps that dads will send their kids to for thousands of dollars. I got to do it for free.
And get paid for it.
Well, I guess essentially get paid for it, and it was awesome, man. It was awesome. My baseball skills are definitely a lot better now than they were before.
Did you ever have a brush with a favorite baseball player?
Oh, I was a big Seattle Mariners fan growing up. I grew up in a town north of Seattle, and Ken Griffey Jr., Randy Johnson, Edgar Martinez, Jay Buhner, all the that mid-'90s Seattle Mariners team that made a couple stabs at it. That was my team. So, I think Tom Bradley was a character who came or not a character, but a player who came and spoke at my school when I was in elementary school, and I met him, and he was a real hero, and I got a couple baseball cards signed by him and stuff.
Cool. So you weren't disappointed. They were nice guys.
Oh my God, they were all really nice guys, definitely.
Now, is it true, Chris, that you were discovered by Rae Dawn Chong?
Yeah, that is a true story. That's something you only kind of hear about, these tales of the people who get discovered. But yeah, I was living in Maui with a group of friends. We were literally living in a van, and I'd always been an actor. I was doing stand-up comedy at the time, and it was something I always wanted to do. I was performing in community theater, and I really had the bug, but did literally nothing proactive to start a career in Hollywood. And she was at the restaurant where I was waiting tables, and said, "Hey, you're funny. You should audition for my movie." And I was like, "Yeah, put me in your movie." And so I went from waiting tables in Maui to, waiting tables in Beverly Hills, but with a little bit of movie experience under my belt, and that kind of opened the door a little bit for me. So that's how I got my start, and that's what brought me to Los Angeles to be an actor.
Very cool. Now,
Yeah.
Your next film is What's Your Number?
Yes.
And I'm wondering, working as newlyweds with Anna, did you get the royal treatment?
Oh, definitely got the royal treatment. The best part, she was a producer on the film, so she was able to put me in a role that recurs through the course of the script. I was flown out to do my work on the movie, and so I got to play a part, and also got to visit my sweet wife while she was working on her movie. I've seen it. It is so good. People are going to love it. You have to go out and see What's Your Number. It's really funny. It's an R-rated, female-driven comedy. There's been a run of those these years, and Bridesmaids and Bad Teacher. This is right up there with those movies. It's so funny, and it's got Anna Faris and Chris Evans.
Now, you're playing Disgusting Donald, so what's so disgusting about Donald?
Disgusting Donald. He was 400 pounds when they originally dated, so you'll see me in a very realistic fat suit.
Cool.
And I'm telling you, this thing is so realistic. Tony Gardner, he's at a company called Alterian out here, and he does special effects makeup. What they can do now with special effects makeup is it's really come leaps and bounds over the last few years. Instead of using this foam, they use like a silicone-based translucent rubber skin. It looks so real. I felt like I could go rob a bank and they'd be looking for a real 400-pound fat bank robber or something.
Did people treat you differently when you were fat?
Yeah. People are mean. People were mean. I was like walking around as the fat guy, and it was just a lot of mostly people wouldn't look at me, and then every once in a while, you really get to see someone's character, because they would give me this once over like they thought I was gross. I couldn't believe it. I was like, people have to go through that. If someone's overweight, they have to go through that. It sucks.
Oh, so now you can empathize.
Yeah. Now I can empathize. Now I'm gonna stop looking, glaring at fat people. with
Now,
a look of disgust on my face. I'm going to stop that now, Robin. I'm done. I'm
good,
done now.
good, good for you.
Yeah.
What's your next project?
Well, I'm in the middle of shooting Parks and Recreation right now. We're starting season 4. It premieres Thursday, the 22nd of September, which is, well, as it is right now in this moment, it's this coming Thursday. But whenever you see this, just tune in 8:30 on a Thursday and catch Parks and Recreation. And that's the project I'm working on now.
Well, thanks for joining us, Chris, and so happy for you for Moneyball.
Oh, Robin, thank you so much, dear. I appreciate that.
Okay, see you soon.
See you later.
Bye.
Hi, Mom.